How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna share a story with you that's some guy I knew that was I used to train with a while back, and this man suffered with some severe depression, and I had sympathy for him. I try to speak with him about it and suggesting things for him to get better. I didn't know him super well, but he just told me this story. But then he started to share stories of when he was in college and how he slept with the same sex. He's hooked up with a bunch of guys, had gay orgies. On top of that, did a lot of drugs like LSD, acid, and just alcohol, weed, and just a lot of stuff like that. And it got me thinking, if he never slept with the same sex, if he had never done drugs, I wonder if he would have depression. I'm really curious about that, because it truly seems like that the people that are experiment with weird sexual shit or do stuff like that or do all these hardcore drugs or addicted to drugs, even people that I knew or I seen on YouTube, these successful personal trainers are addicted to drugs. They're a slave to these drugs, and it's kind of pathetic in a way. Some people, it's an addiction, no joke. A lot of people have a lot of mental disorders that it could be anything. It could be bipolar, it could be depression, and I'm no doctor. It just seems like I think certain life events and worldly things make things a shit ton worse. Let's say this guy never had sex with a man. He didn't do any drugs. He didn't do any partying. He just meditated. He did his part, followed, the Bible somewhat, or just something like that, and had no addictions to drugs. Do you think he'd still be depressed? Meh, probably not. It's these worldly things that get us sad, depressed, feeling anxious. Like Instagram and Snapchat and social media gives us anxiety. What else gives us stress? A lot of countless sex. It's that post-nut clarity you get, hooking up with the wrong person. You realize, oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. That's a sign too. If you're sleeping with someone and after you bust a nut, you feel no connection, that person is the wrong person for you, and you just have a soul tie. And yeah, sexual soul ties too. If you're a young man or woman, if you're hooking up with a bunch of fucking weirdos with you're hooking up with a lot of people, and all their baggage and energy gets put onto you. And it could be their traumas, it could be their fucking spirit, and you have a lot of lust for them. You have a lot of lustful soul ties to these kind of people. And just in general, everywhere you go, it seems you just feel that you have this big sexual soul tie for these people. And that's a huge problem. That could cause depression, anxiety, suicide. Who knows? But I hope you found this video to be helpful. Feel free to subscribe and like this.